right, guys, we are back! 11th anniversary is here. Let's go. We're going to take a look at STR DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku at 55%. Finally, my demon is in game. Finally, Dokkan. I mean, I would say Dokkan fixed an L by getting them in game. You could say, oh, maybe parts of the animations aren't good enough. Sure, that's valid. But they'll always fix it with the next DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku they drop. The next time they drop one, they will fix it at that point. All right, so let's awaken him to LR here. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get him max SA, max levels and stuff. And we'll go ahead and jump into whichever fight we want to jump into. We probably... I mean, I guess we could do like a run against Cell Max, a run against Bio Broly, some of these bosses. You know, maybe like try some of the special battles or something and see how effective DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to be. Art definitely does look very good right there. Oh, dude, that's so sick how it changes like that. That's fire. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, so yeah, let's hop in. Let's see how good DAIMA Goku is going to be here. We'll jump on over. At 55%. Alright, guys. I'm going to start out in the Cell Max fight. Now, I do want to be a little bit cautious with my attempts a little bit. Oh my god, we didn't... Okay, DAIMA Goku's not right away, but the good news is we're not going to get killed on this rotation either. Alright, so double DAIMA Goku next turn. That's probably bad, huh? We're just gonna immediately get killed next turn, I'd imagine. Okay, whatever. Alright, well, Goma can give 2-turn defensive support, so we'll be able to see how DAIMA Goku is gonna be able to handle it at least. Let's save this key for DAIMA Goku. Remember, this... Oh, yeah, wow. This fight is also gonna counter DAIMA Goku. Because DAIMA Goku really wants to be at 24 key, right? So, this fight and the Metal Cooler Core fight, that lower key, it is going to counter DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku, that's for sure. Alright, Goma getting this right here, this is huge. This is going to give us a lot of extra defense next rotation. Yup, 2 of these is massive. And Goma could give us a 3rd one as well. Which he doesn't. Okay. Alright, let's go. Yep, Gogeta's got his counter. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's fantastic for this fight. Okay, beautiful. Alright, good dodge by Goma. It doesn't really matter, though. We're not going to take damage or anything. Alright, let's get ready for... DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku's intro, which is going to play. Definitely going to be one of the better animations in the game. That's for damn sure, too. Alright, we'll see if we'll have any trouble getting DAIMA Goku to 24 key. But we do have a lot of orbs set up for him, so that's going to be good. I think that this fight is probably going to be rough for DAIMA Goku. But we'll see. I mean, it is important in here to be either a dodge character or have a nullification, to be fair. This fight is pretty specific. And we'll be able to jump right in. After this, I mean, there's several different fights we could try out. Maybe we'll do the Metal Cooler Core after this. But just, I felt like first run against Cell Max could be a good first fight. We got a health bar taken down. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, all right, all right. So, oh, there's his battle motion. That's my first time seeing his battle motion. Let's see this again. Bam. Okay. I'll take it. I mean, maybe the mini Daima Goku's is a little bit better, but he's still got the aura. That's the huge thing, man. Just having that aura going, and you can really feel it, right? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, now, Daima Goku. Let me just flip on over. Here's a very important thing for Daima Goku. Remember, we're going to want to be at 24 key, because this is going to get him crit chance. And crit chance is how we're going to be able to do his EX super attack, right? Which is kind of the huge thing. I mean, the EX super attack, we go from doing 100% attack for the turn to 140% attack for 4 turns. And he's giving allies attack for 2 turns, which is crazy. I am a pretty concerned, though, here. This is 55%, so we don't have any dodge builds or anything. And we're not getting 24 key either. Okay. This is a bad fight for Daima Goku, straight up. And I do fear that we could just straight up get killed right here, unfortunately. I think we're probably going to just die. But, you know, it is what it is. The link set is Super Saiyan, prepared for battle, Saiyan Roar, shocking speed, Kamehameha, fierce battle, and legendary power. We really would have liked to have started out next to mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but it's all good. All right, guys, let's pray. Get those prayer hands up, because we may be in trouble. All right, here we go. Oh, that's not so bad. Because that's 55. Oh. That's at 15 million? Okay. We did not get the EX Super. We just... Oh, my God. We just failed it. We just straight up failed it. We just failed. Dude, it's a 77% chance. Dude, we dead-ass failed it first try? Dead-ass right now? We just failed it. Because he crit. So we just dead-ass failed it, man. Oh, my God. No, the reason it's not so bad is that's 55%. So when he's rainbowed, he'll eat that reason. Actually, he seems better than I was thinking. We're dead, but okay, this might sound crazy, but that actually seemed a little bit better than I was thinking. So, bro, the feels bad man moment right there, though, easily was the fact that we legit missed this because he crit when he attacked. So it's first attack is a crit. We did that. 77% chance. So our very first time we failed it. Whew, that's going to be rough when we're failing these, man. That is going to be a feels bad because it's a huge difference. I mean, he's buffing the rest of the team and shit. Okay. All right, let's hop in. I mean, 55% for Daima Goku against Cell Max, that's tough. That Cell Max fight, you need to be built specifically to deal with Cell Max. Let's go into a different fight, and let's test out how this is going to look. All right, now I did hop into another tricky fight that unfortunately does have whatchamacallit. Do we think Daima Goku is going to be okay? We just run him in slot 1? That is going to get him the 24 key. By the way, Daima Goku, let me just jump on over. Let's talk about this key mechanic right here. So he does get an additional, so he gets 5 key per STR key sphere and 2 key per other key sphere. So that, of course, is pretty big. Then we got our damage reduction. We got our guard. We're going to be cooking. Putting him in slot 1 will be huge, because this is going to get him a lot of this, like, he'll receive the attack, get the extra chance to crit, so we'll have a better chance to do the EX super attack, which we really want to get right here. And then, of course, he's going to get a little bit more damage reduction before attacking as well. I do want to point out here, so his intro triggers 400% attack and defense permanently, and then Daima allies 1 key, 23% defense, and 4% damage reduction. What that means is Goma is getting that damage reduction. Goma gets it. Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is only giving guard to super class Daima allies, but Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku's damage reduction support is for all Daima allies. So Goma is actually getting support. I do want to leave Goma on rotation right here. We'll do this. Yeah. I want to put Daima Goku in slot 1 and see how he does here, so. Getting the 2-turn support is pretty huge. Let's do that. Alright, let's see how Daima Goku is going to do right here. We're just going to have Fierce Battle and Legendary Power. Next turn, we'll be able to have the 2 Daima Super Saiyan 4 Gokus next to each other, which will be good. Okay, let's go. Alright, how do we do right here? Metal Cooler Army. Double digits, nice. Okay. I don't think he's that bad defensively then. I heard people crying about it. It doesn't seem like it's that bad. Wait, we missed it again? Oh, okay. We missed it again. All right, we'll get it. We'll get it one of these days, man. We'll get it one of these days. He didn't crit, yeah. It's funny for the build for him. Man, dodge, raw defense, crit. There's a lot of different things I would like to try. I probably want to keep the 2 Super Saiyan 4s together. Yeah, we could do exactly this. Okay. So we're going to be shy of key again. Now, to be fair, we are in a key reduction fight, though, so... kind of is why. Alright, yeah, I'll get my bad. Let me... let me get better. So he links up very well next to Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, by the way. Alright, hopefully we'll get the EX Super this time around. Hopefully. Alright, here's this Super. Remember, we have, like, Goma support up, Kid Gohan support. We're cooking. Yep, there's crit. We missed it again. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we did crit, which means we failed. So far, we failed the 77%, then we just failed our crit, and then the third time we failed the 77% crit again. I will say this, though. So far, defensively, he seems better than I was told he was. I'm not really, like, crying about the defensive abilities I'm seeing from him so far. You hate the RNG bullshit. I mean, yeah, but that is the entire game. That's the thing. The entire game is that, right? Like... Oh. Alright, so we get to turn 4, which means we've got our active here. I am going to use Goma's giant form, obviously, here, to prevent us from getting locked and obliterated right here. Don't mind me. Alright, guys, we'll come back in. So we definitely want to make sure to leave all these STR orbs here for Daima Goku. That's going to be very important. Alright, so yeah, so we'll go Goma slot 1, Daima Goku slot 2, Mini Piccolo slot 3. We're going to get a lot of, we're going to have a lot of good stuff. Nah, I don't really like to use items. I do like to just go in raw into these fights. Can I not throw the showcase? Well, I mean, if he fails to 77%, brother, it's not really much I can do. Not really much I can do about that. It's alright. We failed a couple 77%. We'll be able to get 77% as we keep going. Well, as far as I'm aware, the Bio Broly fight is still the hardest hitting fight, by the way, which is good, I think. That's the hardest fight. Or at least the highest damage fight. Seems as though they didn't change that, which is good. So that's like, you know, it's not like Bio Broly was a precursor of things to come. And oh my god, Bio Broly does so much damage. And now the next fight is doing, Cell Max is doing more damage. And now the 11th anniversary fights are doing more damage. They just made it to where that fight, the gimmick of that fight is it just hits really hard. Okay. So here we go. We now have access to Daima Goku's active skill. Let's take a look at it. I mean, I feel like there's no reason for us not to use this right here. So his active, the maximum Kamehameha. We can do this 4th turn, start a battle. Massively raise attack temporarily, ultimate damage the enemy, and then within the turn activated, all attacks are guaranteed crits. So, I mean, yeah, we could just pop this right here. No reason not to. By the way, when he's in slot 2 or 3, he does get 40% crit for 5 turns. So that's, you know, a lot of times we probably do want to open the fight up with him in slot 2 or 3 if we can to just get that crit going. But in this video, I did want to see him against those metal cooler attacks, and he did well. I was pretty pleased with how he took those metal cooler attacks. So, all right, let's drop the active right here. Let's see how much damage we do. Oh, man, our damage, though... The damage is not going to be as crazy as it could be because we didn't get the EX Super, though. Yeah. Maybe we should just not even do it and try and hope to get the EX Super this turn and do his active next turn, then. Because that is going to really matter. This right here. This is going to make the damage explode into the sun. You know, it's like when they shoot Broly into the sun. That's basically what we're getting by doing this. Yeah. Okay. So, alright, I guess we won't do the active on this turn. That's maybe a little bit of an issue, as if we're failing the EX Super. That's gonna suck dick. Alright. We'll easily hit 24 key with the STR orbs lined up, which is good. And then I guess we'll hit this. Okay. Alright, let's see how Daima Goku does. Hopefully we can get the EX Super this time. Hopefully. One of these fucking days we'll get the EX Super. Alright, let's see. Do it to see the damage without. Then okay, that's a fair point. We'll do it with the next Daima Goku then. Because our Daima Goku on the next rotation also didn't do the EX Super. So next turn, we'll see what his looks like. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good idea. Alright, EX Super, let's go. We get it. Alright, that damage, actually, I mean, not bad. You know, I'll tell you that the damage was good. Turns the volume up for a yell. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to, you know, hear the voice acting, bitch. Yes. Yes. I'm allowed to turn it up for the first EX Super for him. Alright, let's go for his... Okay, so remember, Tech Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, that's going to give 2-turn support. I guess we'll do Tech Daima Goku's active, then we'll do Adult Daima Goku's active. I'm not sure who we put in slot 1 right here, because Kid Gohan has no stacks. Mini Daima might be able to take it. Okay, wait. Hang on. Okay, so 55% without the EX Super, that still did 50 million. But that's without the EX Super, and that's 55%. I don't know, like, okay, the animations could have been better, but I'm not really getting that vibe while using the characters, too. I do want to say this. I'm not exactly using these characters and these animations thinking, oh man, I wish the animations were better. That's not happening right now, so that's good. That's good. Alright, I think Mini Daima should be safe in slot 1 right here. We should be okay. We also should be okay for Adult Daima to get the 24 key right here. Yeah, battle motion is strong too, not bad. Let's hit this, very good. And then we should be good to go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay. It's not the end of the world. He's looking good to me. You're in a baby fight, bro. This isn't... No, I don't agree. This is not a baby fight. Locking... A boss that triple supers turn 1 and then it has locking? This isn't a baby fight. No, it's not. I don't agree with that. Alright, so far so good. Because Cell Max, Daima Goku ate that pretty reasonably, I thought. Alright, let's see what he does right here. We get the EX, 91 million. Beautiful, okay. Remember, this gives massive support for 2 turns. Oh, you know what? Last turn, we did get the other EX Super. So he was... the first Adult Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku was supporting this Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And vice versa, right? Not bad. Not bad. Yours took 667k from Kabe. That's good. That's good tanking, dude. Kabe is a disgusting crit super boss. That's good tanking, man. All right, here we go. Here's Metal Cooler Core. Let's see. Nice. Good. Yeah, don't sleep on crit super bosses, man. Crit super bosses are very, very, very scary. All right, Kid Gohan, we're getting some good stacks in right here. So we're gonna blow way past 99 million on this next active right here, huh? Oh, here's the blues. I'm gonna play Adult Daima's active again. Unfortunately, we were a shade below 99. It would have been nice to, at 55%, even get that 99 million, but yeah, he's looking pretty good to me. Okay. Okay, I heard some concerns about how effective this Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to be. I'm not really seeing that play out in front of my eyes right here. Definitely not. All right, so we did that. Goku now could tank the Super even if he fails the dodge for us, which is good. Ki is certainly an issue here. At, like, using these two together, right? Like, if I get the 24 Ki with Blue Goku, we're not going to be able to get 24 Ki with Daima Goku. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we'll just not get Ki for him. Yeah, wow. STR orbs. I mean, because 2 STR orbs, this is what? 12 Ki from 3 orbs? He's getting 5 Ki, 5 Ki, and then 2 Ki. Yeah, okay. And then we could save the tech orbs for Goma, I guess. For King Gomer. Actually, we'll hit this. All right, let's go. Goku is probably... If he gets the EX Super, we should kill. Yeah, okay, so you can get the EX Super attack without the 18 Ki Super. Like, you just get a 12 Ki Super, and it's a crit. It could still be the EX. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, 93 million right there. Perfect. All right, so we're knocking out our EX Supers now. Beautiful. It is really so important to get this. The amount of damage he's going to have, you know, for allies and him for multiple turns, it's massive right here. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. All right, here's our additional 54 million right here. Good. Yeah, not to be like a Bandai cum guzzler or anything, but these don't look so bad when we're playing. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Are they top 3? Maybe. They're somewhere in the mix. I need to use them obviously a lot more first, but they're definitely in the mix. Goma's probably still better, but I need to see how things are gonna go. All right, we should be able to just wrap this up right here. I don't need to fear having him in slot 1, right? I don't think so. Yeah, this is fine. And we have Mini Piccolo here. Yeah, this is good. All right, let's go. All right, yep. How do we eat this? Let's see this. 300K, okay. Not the end of the world. No EX Super here. 72 million. All right, so now we get hit by this. This will do a little bit less damage because we're going to have super attack effect. It's close. I mean, he did nearly get killed right there. We lived, but I mean, it was a little close. It was a little close. It was a little close. Okay, what else do we have to talk about with him? Oh, you know, one thing I haven't talked about here. Okay, so he is giving Daima allies a lot more defense and damage reduction, which is good, right? Obviously, that's nice. But then he's also giving Daima or Goku family category allies 40% attack and super effective against all types. That is interesting. So he's been doing that for like the blues and Daima Goku and stuff. I've been getting that. The great chance of launching additional super. I feel like we failed this a lot. Am I wrong, or have we been failing this nonstop? Huh. This could have been an additional right here. This didn't need to be a great chance. That's where I think they shortchanged this guy. This being a great chance seems stupid to me. We saw this. We saw this. Honestly, we have... I mean, I guess this is what people talked about as well. They said he's a little basic. I mean, that's certainly true. It's very Carnival Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta-esque, right? Okay, let's just do, like, one more run in a different fight. And I guess we could finish up because we have pretty much seen all of his abilities at this point. Yeah, we have. We've used him in slot 2. We've used him in slot 1. We gave the damage reduction support to Daima, Mini Goku, and Goma. We saw his, you know, how good the key mechanic could be. You know, obviously we've gotten the EX super attack a couple of times. Remember, like, having 2 of these guys on the team, our active skills are going to be buffed massively from this right here, by the way. So, okay. He seems pretty good, though. I saw a lot of Doomsday posting about this guy, and I'm not getting any of that from this. He's looking... Him and Daima Vegeta, I think, are definitely like upper top 5, like top 3-ish level. They look pretty good to me. Yeah, pretty good. Nice. There's his active skill KO screen right there. Dude, the effects on that active are crazy. That shit looks so good, dude. Holy, I love it. I'm loving that. Nice, dude. Oh, we got a link level. Oh my god, in a Dokkan event, we got a link level, bro. Hell yeah. All right. Okay, yeah, chat, let's do one more run. We'll just go into another one of these tough fights. Maybe let's just try out... Let's do a run against Bio Broly. Let's do a run against Bio Broly. And see how Daima Goku does. Alright, guys, we're hopping into... Oh, interesting rotation, okay. We're hopping into Bio Broly here. Let's see how we'll do. Turn 1, Blue Goku, I think will live. Oh, this is on. Well, okay, we'll watch it again. I mean, he's the new character. All right, okay. We could do, we could get the animations off for the rest of this. All right, I don't think we're gonna want to test out Daima Goku in slot 1 right here. I don't think so. So I'm just gonna go with Blue Goku in slot 1 for this. All right, Ki definitely could be a bit of an issue. We could do the 18 Ki with Blue Goku, which will set us up nicely. No, this is actually good. Then we can hit this. And then the 2 STR orbs. We're a little shy, but it could be worse. All right, guys, let's see how we're going to do here. We link up very well with the blues, by the way. Nice. Okay, let's go. All right, let's see how we do. Taking damage from Bio Broly normals is a big NO. So even at 55%, I wouldn't want to see Daima Goku taking damage from these normals, so he better not. That would be bad. That would be bad. Alright, this will be good, by the way. We're going to get our crits activated right away for both Daima Gokus. That'll be good for us. See if we can get a nice little win here. Wait, where's Goma? Hopefully Goma's not in slot 7. I don't want Goma in slot 7. I didn't see. No EX Super, unfortunately. We missed it. Alright. That puts us behind the 8 ball. That's no good. We did get the crit. We missed this additional super as well. Goma is in slot 7. Fuck. Alright, no EX Super either. God damn it. Okay. So we missed both. Back-to-back 77%'s just missed. Unbelievable, dude. Okay. Well, yeah, that's when we start saying feels bad. Damn. Well, luckily for us, Glorio can't die on this turn. So that's fire. Hell yeah. Yeah, we've been not doing too good with our EX super attack chances, unfortunately. I feel like Vegeta's probably gonna feel a lot better with that because his are based around his additionals, right? I feel like it is really tough if we miss that EX super, like, before we would want to use the active, right? Alright, now, showing this is good. So Daima Goku, I've seen Daima Goku kind of get slapped around a little bit in here before, but now we have, what, the extra 8% damage reduction from the two Daima Goku's intros. I mean, an extra 8% damage reduction is interesting here. Let's see how much this might affect Daima Goku. Double digits, yeah. I think adult Daima Goku's got a lot to do with that right there. His intro, I do. That's pretty good. Normal, yep, watch this. Normal, 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 normal. Bruh. Alright, he's off the hook. Alright, Glorio. I was ready, man. Anytime I use Glorio, I'm ready to scream at him, dude. I'm ready. Alright, he came through. He came through on this turn. I won't hate on him. Alright, he came through. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Yeah, he got me. He just went 50 supers. Alright. He got me. He cooked me. Alright. I mean, yeah, let's not risk death right here. We'll just go Goma in slot 1. Blue Goku's dodge chance is much lower as well with Goma on rotation, by the way. Yeah, we definitely want to hit this right here, okay. Hopefully we get the EX Super here. And let's do that right there is fine. Yep. Alright. We should be looking pretty good right here. No attacks in slot 2 aimed at Daima Goku does suck, though. That does suck, though. Because I want to see Daima Goku take some of these normals, but... So, we are going to be able to use his active next turn. But remember, we missed both EX super attacks on turn 1. So, I'm not really dying to use his active, really. There's the EX, 83 million, okay. Yeah, I guess the one thing is that this... It is going to get annoying hearing the same OST over and over, huh? Huh. Yeah, we have extra 8% damage reduction from the two Gokus, yes, yeah. Yeah, this is we're in the 55% video. Yeah, he looks good to me at 55%, man. I don't like a lot of people were like, "Oh, like he doesn't look that crazy and stuff." I don't know. He's looking fine to me. I'm going to use Mini Super Saiyan. Let's turn the EX skip on too, see how that works. All right, so he's at 793 right there. Let's pop this. Get this going. We have the EX Super support from last turn. Yep, there you go. That's EX Super support. Yeah, there's no reason not to use this active right here because we're going to put Bio Broly on death's door. Of course I'm going to use it. All right, so we drop this as well. All right, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, looking pretty good. We could probably kill... Yeah, we could kill next turn. We're going to have Glorio's active, Goma's active, and the other Super Saiyan 4. Yeah. We got an easy W coming up, I think. Let's drop this. Just puts it in 2 times and doesn't play the voice line for the skip. Okay. Hopefully we get it right here. I'd like to see it. If you're curious, I will be pissed if UI Goku fails his dodge. If UI Goku fails the dodge, that's the end of the 55% video, if you are curious. 7 out of 7 right here for Daima Goku. Good. Let's go. Fail the dodge, and I'm out of here, UI. Go ahead. All right, good. One more. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't really fail. Yeah. What an insane character, huh? My God. What a crazy character. He could still die from this next normal, by the way. We're not 100% safe yet, but what do we have? 91% chance to dodge? He's probably not going to fail. Yeah. All right, Daima Goku, EX. Let's get the EX. No, we fail it. Damn. We failed again. There's the additional. I feel like we fail the additional proc very often, too. I feel like we've barely seen this animation in the video, right? Huh. I feel like we're failing that non-stop. Am I having fun? Yes. I actually am really enjoying this. But, I mean, it's unfortunate how often we're failing the EX suit. Like, we really... Like, so far in this video, it's been like a 50-50 chance. Right? Like, we're failing it an awful lot here. Yeah, the fight is over. We're done. We won. Easily. No challenge in here whatsoever, really. Alright, well, I mean, we'll just go Goma. It's Goming time, I guess. Would a DAIMA support memory be a new color? Yes, I would say so. Yes. Yeah, I think Goku does hate me. Yes, he does. Goku hates my guts, dude. New Goku is top 5. Shut up. I agree. He feels top 5 to me. Hell yeah, he does. Because we're seeing him at 55%. Like, he's absolutely crazy. I can't believe people were downplaying him. I'm actually pretty surprised by that. He's really performing well, I think. I mean, we do have a nasty setup around him, but, like, I mean, he's an anniversary character. You're going to have a nasty setup. Yeah, this is perfect. We can get his KO screen again in Bio Broly. Downplay is just people hating on DAIMA. Yeah, even if the best animations in the game, a lot of people don't seem to... Like, DAIMA does not resonate with people. That does seem to be the case, yeah. Alright, guys, let's just get our KO screen and we're good. He's good in-game compared to Calcs. Who would have thought? Yeah, I mean, most people who do Calcs fucking suck at them. I mean, we could just talk about it. I mean, the Calcers fucking suck, right? So, alright, we'll drop that. And, alright, one try, Bio Broly. Rest in piss and shit forever, Bio Broly. Goodbye. Oh, the skip still has us watching a lot of this, huh? Boom, easy. Clowned his ass. Goodbye. Yeah, he's a demon. He's top 5. He's a demon. Yep, Glorio came through. Now, to be fair, Glorio didn't get targeted with an attack, by the way, but... not bad. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, guys, I'm really, really liking DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku, man. Looking awesome to me. Awesome. I'm really excited to now use DAIMA Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, whose kit looks even more fun. But this guy, definite top. Like, this was 55%. People are telling me that the new fights don't even have power creep. So, like, DAIMA Goku, like, beating Bio Broly, we're beating one of the top, 3 hardest fights in the game right there. So, and, like, effortless. No challenge. So, yeah, I mean, he's looking good. Alright, guys, there was our boy, 55% DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. I feel really good about him, seeing him at 55%. I thought he looked really good. Again, that's 55% Link Level 1, right? His numbers are going to explode into the sun once he's rainbowed. Maximum Power Battle, Super Saiyan 4 Goku DAIMA. Leader skill is DAIMA Battle of Fate or Goku Family, category Key 3. 200% HP, 170% attack and defense, and then the extra 50% to stats. So, the same type of leader skill. Dokkan did handle a couple of things really well here. They did not push power creep. They did not push higher leader skills. These are good things, not bad things, right? His passive skill, Maximum Power Super Saiyan 4. He activates his intro just as soon as he shows up, no restriction. 400% attack and defense, and then DAIMA category allies get 1 key, 23% defense, and 4% damage reduction. Now, remember quickly that DAIMA Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, he has like a support buff. It's only for super class DAIMA characters, but Goku's is for all DAIMA category characters. So this is going to hit Majin Buu. This is going to hit Goma, right? Characters like that. So keep that in mind. his basic effects, he gets 400% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets an additional 4 key per STR key sphere obtained, an additional 1 key per non-STR key sphere obtained. So he's going to be getting 5 key from STR key spheres and 2 key from non-STR key spheres. He gets 40% damage reduction start of turn. He's guarding start of turn. And then he gives Daima or Goku family allies 40% attack and super effective against all types. When activating the active skill or attacking with 24 key, he gets 200% attack, 40% crit, and a 70% chance of launching an additional super, which is good. When receiving an attack, he gets 200% defense, and then he gets 20% chance to crit. As the first attacker in the turn, he gets 10% damage reduction before attacking. Okay, this is important to note, though. This is just as the first attacker in the turn. So say we're fighting Cell Max, who has his AoE super. Just because we have a Daima Goku in slot 3, he's not going to get this 10% damage reduction. It is before attacking, but it has to be before attacking in slot 1. Okay. They could have made him a little bit better if this would have just been baseline for him. But as first attacker in the turn, 10% damage reduction before attacking. And then he gives all allies 40% attack as well. So, you know, we have this support right here. We have this support right here. And we have this support right here. And, I mean, we're going to talk about it more in a second. But he does also potentially have his EX super attack support as well. So he is just showering the team in support, which is kind of what good characters do nowadays, right? As the second or third attacker in the turn, he gets a 40% chance to crit for 5 turns, which is definitely really good there. So in terms of build, using him in game, before I was thinking, oh, we're going to have to go full dodge, raw defense. I'm feeling better about him. I don't know. He's getting a lot of crit support. I feel like some crit would be good for him, but he is getting a decent amount of crit support. Think about how much damage he's going to do if we get those additional supers. Everything is good on him. Raw attack, raw defense, additional, dodge, crit. Literally everything is going to be good for him. So, like, it's hard to say. I don't know. Like, if someone shows me their build and it's 30 crit, I don't look at that and go, oof, right? Like, you know, we missed how many EX supers in this video? A ton. And he needs to make sure he crits to even have a chance to do the EX super. So you need that. Additionals are going to cause him to hit he's going to do so much damage with additionals. Dodge could be really helpful in some of these fights and to help him age better. Same with raw defense. There's just a lot. He could use everything. It's going to be tough for me to say that there's a wrong way to build him. Like, everything is good on him, I think. I think so. He has his active skill, the maximum Kamehameha, which he could do starting from the 4th turn start of battle. That's the golden condition right there. Totally good. No problem with that. He massively raises attack temporarily, does ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become crits. So certainly if I think about giving him a crit build, though, I mean, we're going to have the active up and he's doing guaranteed crits anyway. So maybe I will shy away from the crits. I do love the idea of a crit build, though, because I have all these crit equips I've never used, right? So, yeah, that's interesting right there. Okay, so we got that. 12 key multiplier, 160%. Beautiful. We have seen higher. What, isn't Tech Vegito like 170 or 180 or some shit like that? Let me just double check that. What is Tech Vegito's 12 key? It is. Yeah, 170. God damn. That would be nice here. But 160 is still really good, 12 key. And then 200%, 24 key, which is always the same. His super attacks here. His 12 key super attack is the Dragon Punch. He gets 50% attack for 1 turn, does colossal damage to the enemy. And then, yeah, just 50% attack and colossal damage. His 18 key super attack is the Ultra super attack, is the Super Dragon Fist. He gets 100% attack and 30% defense for 1 turn, does mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then raises allies' attack by 40% for 1 turn. And then his EX super attack, he does this if the first attack in the turn is a super attack that's a crit. If that is fulfilled, you have a 77% chance for the super attack to become an EX super attack. People have already told me that they're getting 12 key supers are becoming the EX super. So for Goku, it could be the 12 key super or the 18 key super that can turn into the Dragon Fang Shout, his EX super attack. The important thing is it just has to be a crit, and then you have to pass the 77%. We did fail it pretty often in this video, unfortunately, so keep that in mind. And he gets 140% attack for 4 turns, 30% defense for 1 turn, does ultimate damage. So this is, you know, even above Mega Colossal, even above Colossal. He's doing ultimate, you know, which, I mean, that's what it says for actives as well, right? Ultimate damage right there, so keep that in mind. And then he gives allies 40% attack for 2 turns right there. So this is so broken, this EX super. It is so busted if you get it. It's really crazy. But you just got to make sure you get that 77% chance, right? That's the big thing about it. So there's that. His link set is Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Saiyan Roar, Shocking Speed, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. 10 out of 10 link set. They cooked completely. Amazing link set right there, right? All the best characters in the game are pretty much going to be here. He has a really strong link set, right? Any Super Saiyan character, him having Prepared for Battle and Shocking Speed is huge. They did a really good job with that. And then finally, let's go ahead and take a look at the categories here for our boy Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, of course, there is the new Daima category. Nice to see the Daima category in-game here. Very good, very good, very good. Yep. Daima, sure. Then, of course, there is the Dragon Ball Seeker category that he's a part of. So that means he is going to be getting support from Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so that's good. Yep, that's awesome. Goku is also on the Full Power category. That's great, because Full Power has constant missions, and Goku doesn't have category restrictions, right? So we could use him on any category. I mean, his intro is only buffing Daima characters, but, I mean, he could be used on any category, which is awesome. Then, he's also on the Kamehameha category team, which is great. He could be a major option for that, for sure. Goku is also on the Pure Saiyan category team, which is always, of course, a ridiculous broken category, like usual. Goku is on the... This is Time Traveler. This is the Time Traveler category. Again, remember, Time Traveler is kind of a bad global translation. It's really like Time and Space Traveler. It's kind of like, sort of, like Space Dimension, like, type shit, right? So that's why the Saiyans are on Time Travelers, is because Demon Realm's a different dimension or whatever, right? Then, Goku is, of course, a Grade 8 Power category character, so this is a massive buff to Grade 8 Power, yeah. So, yeah, Daima Goku, he should do really well against Broly, right? Because of how much fucking damage he does. So, the point of the Broly Red Zone is you want to get to that Broly towards the end, and you want to execute him as fast as possible, which Daima Goku will be able to do. So, there's that. Then, he's also on the Turtle School category team. We could see that become a new leader skill sooner rather than later. Goku is also on the... Oh! Wait, this is... They gave him Mastered Evolution? Huh. I don't know if I agree with that. Mastered Evolution? I don't think he should be in Mastered Evolution, but I mean, whatever. No point in complaining, but yeah. Because this is characters that train to get the form. He didn't train to get the form. Never gave it to him. He should be off of Mastered Evolution, and he should be on Demonic Power instead. Because he doesn't have Demonic Power. They should take him off this. No, yes, he did. Yeah, he didn't unlock the form through training, though. He didn't unlock it. He didn't have it. Neva was the one that pushed them to get it. Yeah, he said he trained, but he didn't get it. It was Neva who did it. Nah, I don't agree. I don't agree. Nah. Then, he's on Bond of Friendship as well. Bond of Friendship badly needs a new leader, by the way. We haven't had one of these in years and years and years. Then there is Accelerated Battle. Right? Accelerated Battle? Yeah, Accelerated Battle category. Okay, sure. Then there is the... Wait, which one is this? This is Power Beyond Super Saiyan. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw... Because supposedly Part 2 is going to be a lot of Power Beyond Super Saiyan characters. I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of the leader skills of Part 2 for sure. Then there's Bond of Parent and Child, which, of course, you know, one of these crazy categories. They haven't given us a leader for one of these nasty ones in a while. I mean, I guess Earthbred Fighters right here has had leaders recently, but it was OG Dragon Ball leaders, you know, 170% leaders for all the strongest characters on here. So that's not really too useful, right? And then finally, Goku, of course, is on Transformation Boost. He gets Transformation Boost via his intro. So there we go, guys. There is Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, his animations do have some rough edges, but using him in game, I wasn't thinking about that at all. I thought he was really fun, and he looks like he's definitely in there in the top 5. I'm not sure yet how he compares to, like, Goma, the Blues, Future Gohan and Trunks, and Daima Vegeta. I assume that is the top 5, though. Daima Vegeta, Daima Goku, Goma, Future Gohan and Trunks, and the Blues should be the top 5. So, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.